So many eyes, but they all lie. Love accepts it derives from the pain that we suffer. Corruption or greed, it's one or the other. All my thoughts are calling. 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 I don't wanna hear. From the pain that we suffer. Corruption breeds one or the other. All my thoughts are calling. 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 I don't wanna hear. Visions derives from the pain that we suffer. Corruption or greed, it's one or the other.
Oh, this fucking mic. I think I got my problem fixed. Hold on. Let me make sure this mic is working. Oh, this fucking mic. Yeah, whatever. It's working. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so what the fuck was the issue? So let's establish that DVD versus USB. If you're using a USB installation disc, let me put the fucking thing up. Give me a second. I don't know. Display view is like the best because it grabs everything. Because you're like, you know, the web browser doesn't want to like show the other tabs and shit. It's annoying. Yeah, I was just on Frostbow's channel. Give you a like using this connection. This way, YouTube could grab the algorithm and do comparisons, and you know, if there's any network issues coming from my end. All right, so we're talking about like Amazon, right? I mean, listen, Jeff Bezos got enough problems. Like, I don't know what's a USB. What kind of flash drive? I'm showing you what the fuck it is. What kind of drive? Oh, it's hard drive? I don't know. There, something you fucking understand, right? Because you need visuals, because you guys be fucking slow sometimes. So, on the left, right, left side, right, radical left or radical right. I don't fucking know what the fuck's going on. We don't care about politicians. I just think there's a fight between good and evil, and y'all need to fix that shit. You guys don't let go of the rape. So on the left, you have the USBs. On the right, you got DVDs. All right. If you have a Windows installation disk and it's on a USB, that USB is modifiable. You can modify it. You could rewrite it. You can modify it and pretty much do whatever you want. You corrupt the installation file. It becomes a problem. It's also dedicated to 5-volt USB. It could have some issues. When you use an external DVD, you could get away with it because the installation disk is actually hard disk. It's not rewritable. It's not modifiable. It's read only. You can do the same thing to a USB, but the USB could be undone. It's still something that you could edit it. It doesn't matter. It could be hacked. I'm not saying that a DVD can't be hacked, but have you ever seen a DVD that's already been written to being rewritten again or modified? Have you ever added a patch to a fucking DVD? So I stick to DVDs. So the question became, is it USB or SATA? Should you go SATA, old school fucking SATA, or should you go USB? After having so many fucking issues, you see me jump online, disconnect, and I'm pretty good at technical problems, and my issue isn't something that I can't fix. So I went down the rabbit hole. I checked everything out, and from what I'm seeing, is that I'm having some form of condensate electricity fucking issues. It seems to be some fucking voltage or some form of outlet issue where it's getting spiked the fuck up. So basically, my electricity is being manipulated, so it could overclock my PC and force a reset. And that's what's been shutting my shit down. I've gone through group policies, local policies. I checked everything out. I don't have remote access. You can't shut my shit down. It's really fucking hard to get in there, to be quite honest. So I initially thought it was a Samsung fucking monitor, which I had to go through a loophole to get it. Like I had to go through fucking, like it wasn't delivered to my house. I had to go pick it up in the post office. Once I got to the post office, I had to deal with like some dirty ass fucking clerk giving me shit for no fucking reason. Like, terrorist level shit. And then I basically, once I installed it, it was fine. But the piece, it just takes so fucking long to load. It's like the Samsung monitor has its own operating system inside it or something. I am getting 180 frames per second, which is really good at 1080p for the price. I'll show you that right now. Long story short, if you have to choose between USB or DVD, go get a Windows installation disk that's a DVD. And if you need to make an ISO out of it, make an ISO out of it. But definitely go DVD. And if you have to choose between USB or SATA, go SATA. It works, man. It fucking works. It fucking works. And that's what the fuck they mad about. So they fucking on my PC to make it seem like, no, that's not how it works. Have you seen what the fuck I do? I jump on stream, I talk my shit, then you'll see it always on the news. So let's continue with this shit. The fuck you told me? I said we going over there. So we went over there. And what happened? Let's go say hi.
The same thing back in the Warframe, you know what I mean? Maybe some technological jumps or whatever else. Where Bungie really got on the wrong foot here.
Look at Les's crazy ass.
Which was already feeling like a lack of.
Probably the most cracked dude in Destiny history. Let's do the rundown real quick.
Quite nicely. Do you think that the AI just left the
I like her top, her
and
fucking
went
little.
outside like a dumbass?
What the fuck she has going on there? Look like a warlock robe.
Probably, right? Dang. For that transportation to engage in prostitution charge, the charge that he's facing.
Everybody's a fucking pimp in 2025. What are you talking about? He didn't do shit. It's all deepfakes, man. They're all lying. Go find me the 37 trillion. You know how much money this man got? Everybody robbing. This was all a plot. Just take all his fucking money. Bullshit, man. Bullshit. Leave the fucking guy alone. What the fuck we know? What the fuck you know?
I'm joined now by former US District Court Judge.
Damn. Holy shit, World of Warcraft. That's what I'm saying. Like, those kind of games like that, those MMO games are great. Like Destiny and shit, where like you communicate with everybody. Everybody knows how to fucking hack. They just fucking turn on your fucking microphones and they don't give a fuck because it's that easy in today's world. So we can all talk. Others are using brain computer interfaces and communicating neurologically, telepathy. It's fucking amazing, the technology that exists in 2025. But most of you guys, instead of like, you know, spreading awareness about the tech, like neuromuscular emesis, instead of doing things like that, right? Showing how cracked motherfuckers can get, how the fuck a TDA member or MS-13 could fucking chrome the fuck out and take it over with 14 motherfuckers that know how to hack. But y'all don't do that. Y'all don't do that. Y'all don't do none of that. Y'all thing is like, okay, how can you make us more money? How can you drag the country deeper in the hole that it is in? This armpit. They're looking at us like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Black Ops 7? I was like, this is not even out. Early access.
That jump scared me.
I mean, if you're into that shit, go check it out. Early access, man. Black Ops 7.
Wait, is this like domination?
Dude, I love domination. It's like search and... Well, no, I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused between domination and search and destroy. I like search and destroy. Nah, just fucking camp all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Grab a drink, get in that prone position. Just wait. Take that deep breath. Yeah, so this is the monitor, which I thought was a fucking problem. I was so mad. I'm like, I just bought this shit. I just went to go pick this big ass box up when you could have dropped it in front of my fucking door. I went through it, the only fucking unnecessary conversation. The only stress. For no fucking reason. But the dialogue though. We can check the date when this was delivered, and we go back and check all that out. And you can see everything. Who took it, who didn't do delivery, if they hacked it, why you give them shit, who you communicate after, did you haloport it, did you use teleportation, were you a jumper, were you a terrorist, were you part of, you know, tonight, sorry, betrayal. Again, United States Postal Service has been selling shit. Motherfuckers stole fucking, what was it, 40 million, 400 million in checks? Two employees from the United States Postal Service OD'd. 400 packages were missing in 1 year. There's fucking problems. But yeah, moving on. This is why it's not a good idea to talk shit. You don't ever know who's watching, who's listening, and what the fuck is going on. The only stink bus operation, you don't fucking know. You never know. You fucking never know. A fucking lesson for the whole fucking world. To understand what the fuck the singularity is. So here you go. 27 inches. 1080p. 180 frames per second. I thought it was a fucking problem. Seems to be the outlet. I guess I gotta call Con Edison. More for the like turning off the lights. They don't like giving you information. They don't like giving you nothing. They don't like giving you your lease. They don't like giving you shit so you can get your one-shot deal from HRA and keep your fucking electricity going. They take your food stamps. Anything else? Anybody wanna? Anything brainwave vibes out? You know. Again, identity theft, story betrayal. They did it in Manhattan. This is the Bronx. Fuck you. Same shit going on, and they mad, and they fucking mad. It involves everybody, including your locals. So when you can't call your locals because they lock you down, again, 100,000 cell phones recovered by Secret Service. A terrorist fucking plot. Avoided. So here's a mobile stream. Can somebody fix my fucking phone? Somebody fucking fix my fucking phone, man. I'm tired of hearing Samsung scream. Moving on. I told you, there's nothing wrong with my screen. A weird stream. It's just too real. It's just too fucking real. We don't gaslight. We don't bullshit. We're not sponsored. We don't got no fucking filters. We'll open up our own fucking system if needed. But hey, YouTube says, hey, you still have the right to freedom of speech, as long as in good taste and morals, and you keep spreading your awareness. We don't care. It is what it is. All your content fully backed up by already content creators, established people with professions, careers, researchers, scientists. Fully credible. I'm not saying anything that they haven't said already. I'm just putting it in layman's terms, and also did my own little research and showed them what based on what I know and based on what you know, and based on a singularity in the current state that we're in, this can lead to X, Y, Z, and this is how. So if they deal with physics, right, but they don't deal with computer shit, no computer shit. But it's not a person who's a jack of all trades isn't perfect at every specific thing, but they're really good at many things. So keep that in mind. I don't know what the hell's that background, but little stuttering. Shit, I hear you. Nah, it just sounds like an echo. Like it doesn't even sound like me. I'm not even saying that shit. And then you got AI lip syncing and shit. Yeah, AI can take over your mic and say dumb shit. So you gotta find those people and you gotta bury them. What happened to Rubio? You gotta bury them. They're terrorists. Sooner or later you're gonna fucking understand what the fuck I'm saying. This is not a fight that you just sit there and take it. You don't take a dick up your ass. You don't take a meta dick up your ass. You fucking put out executive orders. You put out death penalties, which is exactly what the fuck is happening. The president is enforcing death penalties, and this is international. Keep that in fucking mind. All these aggressive ass fucking shooters. All we do is play video games. I can't wait to get on top of a fucking bot and just fucking walk around with a Megazord or some shit. You want to talk about Autobots? Imagine Tesla whoops out. Optimus goes Optimus Prime. Talking about I'm in the White House telling them, yo, stop fucking stealing, motherfuckers. Everybody pulled the fuck up. Everybody pulled up to the White House and said, yo, these motherfuckers stealing from us and nobody's doing shit. We're about to fucking wipe them out. All right? Amazon, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook, Instagram, Elon Musk, Tesla, Neuralink. Kid Rock said we're doing it for the music industry. It's horrible. It's fucking everywhere. There's adult entertainment. It's lots of things going on. We got streamers out here. Sasha Grey streaming. Man's great streaming. Good streamer, good gamer. But you pervs got her fucking profile trending right now. I don't think she minds. It's more money in her pocket. Enjoy those sex bots. Artificial intelligence can make porno. I never sucked a dick in my life. Some may say. I don't know why they would hack me, because they know the next stream is only going to be brutal. All right, so we're dealing with waffles here, but you know, there's nothing better than chicken and waffles. Pure chill. I actually try that shit with spicy sauce. Some cinnamon on the fucking waffles. Nah, try buffalo chicken with waffles, man. Nah, y'all broke ass motherfucker be whipping out the ramen soup. Fuck the ramen soup. Go get the fucking chicken and go get some waffles. Don't got waffles? I don't know. Maybe pancakes might do it. You can get away with ramen soup and do some crazy shit with ramen soup. Those dollar fucking, sodium fucking packets. When people were found innocent, they were still not let go. John Oliver. So you could be sentenced to 4 years in prison or 31. We've seen it before. They're innocent. They still don't let you go. How much money you got? Damn. You better put a pot in that bitch. So everybody around in fucking prison is fucking either breaking out or getting the fuck out. What if you can argument through prison? What if your jail cell gets hooked the fuck up, right? And then you're able to like hollow port, beam in from your prison cell. So remember hollow portation. What if you're able to hollow port from the prison cell that you're in after they hook it up? Just like they smuggle a cell phone in there or some fucking cigarettes up their ass. Fuck up their asses. They just fucking bribe people with all this fucking dirty money. We're talking about fucking, there's billions. Corruption, malfeasance, waste. They don't give a fuck. Here's a couple millions. Handle that. Here's a couple millions from our trillions that we stole. Do you understand how much fucking money and blood is around? Like, when Hacker Lloyd, Mr. Yang, I think I'm butchering his name, but when he came up there and said what he said, I guess, there's no other choice but to join a ransomware gang, in today's fucking world. Imagine every motherfucker in YouTube that knows what the fuck they're doing decides to say fuck you guys, all you guys, and decides to do their own shit. And we got the backup from the federal government. Now, I don't know if I have a controller. This looks like it requires a controller. I'm gonna have to buy a controller. So this is a test stream because I couldn't get this shit working. I guess I gotta fucking knock down the fucking wall in my fucking apartment so the fucking computer will act right. It's fucking crazy. I couldn't get this fucking shit loading without this shit shutting off. And it was always like at the worst fucking possible time. Almost as if it was like being triggered right at the very fucking moment. Right at the perfect moment. Like it would turn off right fucking now. It'd be perfect. As if you look at the script, we got about 10 attempts right now. If you look at the scripts, because you do, packaging and deciphers and you did code and you know what the fuck you're doing and you see 10 shits. And then you see who the fuck is sending it. And then you fucking send an encrypted message and say, what the fuck are you doing? And then they're like, hey, I'm a federal agent. Hey, I'm a cop. And now I'm bullying you. Deal with that shit. And then I'm going to pull up at your house and kill you. What do you do with that? So they dressed up as a cop. And they pulled up to the politician's home. And they shot him. They bypassed all their security. They bypassed all the security. Tom Bellew, check it out. He was talking about it. So they dressed up as a cop, passed all their security, shot the politician and his wife right in their home. They didn't give a fuck. How the hell does that happen? Okay, so that's the state. All right, that's the world we live in. Okay, again, Sonia Massey, that's the world we live in. This man is a criminal. Fuck it, erase it from the database. He's not a criminal. They deleted all his DUIs and all that shit off the database. So then they start talking shit. So then they put out 31 hired, and they're all fucking crazy. They didn't even pass a psych ward evaluation. They're fucking insane. They got criminal records. How the fuck you like that for a truth? NYPD, full of shit. So then they got a fucking program, and they got lots of things that you can fucking check online. And they're like, hey, here's some retired officers speaking out the truth. Here's some people speaking out the truth. Retaliation if you do what's good. Why? Because you have to be a criminal. If you're not part of the team, then you gotta get the fuck out. So Trish gotta have it bad. Attorney General Bondi, I don't know what you're gonna do, but I would definitely claim a lot of bodies. It's either kill or be killed in this fucking world. At least that's my opinion. Fix the fucking shit. You got a better fucking idea? Somebody tell me what the fuck to do. When there's 6 minutes of fucking rape, 7 minutes of death, 7 minutes of overdose, and 30 minutes of death. And that's just based on what you knew at that very moment. Right now, it's crazy. And that's Kash Patel's, FBI's director's statistics. Let's see what's good with this game. As machine learning creates more and more ninja bots. Next thing you know, we get a fucking Unitree fucking bot holding a sword and beats the shit out of us. Because somebody wants to use it like Alice with a controller. Or maybe the Tesla bot starts shooting shit up like it's fucking, you know, Halo or some bullshit. It's crazy, so why don't you turn off the stream? Why you gotta hack to turn off the stream? Why you gotta hack to fucking kill people's fucking Xbox or fucking I don't have an Xbox, but why you gotta like kill people's like systems and in general, including their gaming PC? Because everybody knows the truth. We're all scientists, we all know how this shit works. They know it's the truth. So they're gonna put on the news. They're like, this is content, this is the source. What are you talking about? This is what makes the fucking world go around. He does mobile network. We got 100,000 fucking cell phones called by Secret Service. He starts talking about fucktown. Kash Patel goes up there during his first speech and says what he has to say. What are you talking about? He says we're going to Twitch, we're going to raid. So there goes Pete Parson. I'll tell you, these recovery shit is crazy. So there goes everybody, 35% of the fucking staff from fucking Twitch or some bullshit. They weren't making a single dollar. I think Bill Gates about to cut that shit off. And then you look at everything else from that's fucking happening at the Bungie Studios. Get them all out. Right? Trials was fucking unsupervised. It's a fuck fest. Everybody could do what the fuck they want. It was crazy. What else? What else? What else we've been right about? What? Brain computer interfaces? Mind readers? Talked about that shit too. It's on the news as well. What else? What else? What else? What else you gotta fucking say? That they were fucking crazy? That they're fake cops? 31 hired. Dozens. All fake. Didn't pass his psycho evaluations. Insane. But how are they walking around the streets? Because you allowed them to. What else? What else you gotta say? What else am I lying about? What else am I exaggerating about? Right about everything, motherfuckers. These niggas is fucking wild. Fuck 'em. Moving on! What's our hero playstyle? Ultimate powers awakens. I'll probably just do normal. I just want to like chop a little bit, just see what it does. Oh hell yeah, man. Now all this leads to like counters, lawsuits, and class action lawsuits, and people being thrown in jail or executed, that kind of shit. Nah, cyberbullying leads to fucking suicide. I've seen it in the past. So it's a pandemic, it's a hackathon. So right now it's like anarchy in the cyber world. Again, check out Mr. Yang. All jobs are being taken over by AI, and then what's left, they're all doing criminal acts. $37 trillion in debt, all the money goes missing.
Let me get this straight.
Let me see here.
You don't have a clue where I can find Ryu Hayabusa?
No one knows where a ninja goes. If he isn't at the Hayabusa village, he could be halfway around the world.
Stream is still kicking in this test stream, which
Was
means
it?
the problem is the fucking
Do
outlet.
you
Can
have
somebody get me a
business with
fucking
me?
electrician, or do I gotta talk to Con Edison?
And what
I guess they're gonna
might that
fucking,
be?
you know, take my
All I'll
fucking
say
high ass
is that it
bill and make a
concerns the
get a
Archfiend.
one-shot deal of that bitch and fucking, you know, pay for it
The
and put it in their pockets. My Desert Eagle. Check out those on YouTube. DIYs, do it yourself. You're saying Halo, but that's Hayabusa. So if you remember Halo 3, the Hayabusa suit, I think is what they were referring to.
We have.
You gotta do some sick shit to get the sword.
I expected more, Ryu Hayabusa. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Right fucking there. Oh, man, I know you could charge this shit. Nah, you gonna kill Ken or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, why, if it isn't Ryu.
They were minions of the Black Spider clan.
Indeed they were. We haven't heard from them in a while.
Who was the woman?
You don't know her? Neither do I. You couldn't save her? She was looking for you. She said it was about the Archfiend.
The Archfiend.
I was taking a piss. Alright, I walked away and I got killed. Yeah, to clarify, I had nothing to do with Pete Parson. Pete Parson was already fucking up from day one, so I had nothing to do with that shit. But like, it's common sense. I mean, which direction you think what this shit was gonna go? I mean, I think I took a glimpse of Lucky 10's P's last video, and it's like Destiny. It's all-time lowest history in gaming. It's all-time. What is it? It's lowest player base in all-time history. So again, I got nothing to do with that shit. But like when I did jump on Twitch and started wilding out, you know, it's because they were fucking ODing. Like I can't fucking play Destiny without some jackass, you know, fucking up my whole games and shit. I couldn't stream. They were fucking up my PC and shit. And then that's when Sony took a look and saw that they were doing the enforcement teams that's supposed to, like, you know, like Battle Eye and shit or something like that. So that's supposed to be or I think this I don't know if we had Battle Eye at that moment or not, but basically people who supposed to monitor like the cheating and shit like that, they weren't doing dick. There was nobody there. Everything was unsupervised. There was like, you know, retention money. They even said it. They were fucking shit up. Like they were making things harder for the player base, for the gaming community, including cheaters and shit. So they were like ODing. So I mean, a lot of people, some, you know, I'm saying it's about 50-50. It's probably split. Some people are glad that, you know, certain people are gone, others are not. I'm sure everybody has their own opinion of the situation. I don't know. I don't know if Glad said anything about that or anything else, but I haven't been watching. But there's lots of things. You know, I do remember Glad's video where he was putting out that he was talking about you know, if Destiny is making you unhappy, you know, stop playing the fucking damn thing. You know, even though it's addicting. But yeah, man, it's just like it's the fucking people, man. It's a toxicity that once they made their billions, they gave up. They said, fuck it, we reached the goal. They did something similar to like Halo and shit. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. In the hands of Sony, it'll be a lot better. I think that's honestly where Destiny saw its most rise. If we probably take a look at player count, it probably was when it was like Sony exclusive and shit. So like certain things, certain weapons and shit. I haven't been to a server in forever. That was the last time I went to a server. I'm like, it's nothing really calling you, you know? Let me know when there's like a legendary bow that's like, that I don't have to do a dungeon and it has like, you know, jolting feedback or some bullshit or jolt shot or some shit. And I'm able to get it, you know? When they whip out like fucking actual katanas, like Quick Fang, for everybody, not just the hunter. You know, when they open it up, when I don't have to like, you know, look for people instead of like just hitting start and do matchmaking and open it up, you know. When I get an option, how many people you want to play with, 3 or 6, you know. That should be an option. You want to 3 stack this or 6 stack it? 6 stack means the difficulty goes up and you have extension on, you know, like a fucking 6-player activity. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. It doesn't matter because the point is, it's for recoveries. It's for ring 1. What, we gotta get the FBI out here again so they can make another bust like it's Nintendo? Although we gotta get the Secret Service out here so they can confiscate the 100,000 cell phones with mobile games. Or do we have to get the president to go after Steam so they can deploy another $150,000 fucking virus? $150,000 was stolen from a Steam game, from a Steam app. So be careful what the fuck you do. Nintendo games were all pirated. 170 something million. FBI bust. So we have radical gamers. I call them terrorists and hackers. So the FBI and the Department of Homeland Security is gonna work with us. I'm like, where the fuck you guys been? We left it to the locals. They ain't doing shit. They're a bunch of locals. They will be stealing and shit and killing. It's on the fucking news. It's everywhere. I guess we need the feds. Well, that's not a reason why there's gonna be a federal takeover, right? There's gonna be a federal takeover, or at least they're screaming for a federal takeover. Hey, does the city of New York need the fucking National Guard? Nah, we're good, says our commissioner. You guys got this. I think they got this. Last check. Fuck! Well, I'm trying to learn this blocking situation. Give me a second. I'm not even going the right fucking way. I'm learning. Alright, so there's like a counter or parry system in there.
Oh,
Nah, I wasn't fucking
why,
playing. I was trying to
if
understand the
it
controllers.
isn't you.
So you can definitely do something there with parries and stuff.
They were minions of the Black Spider Plan.
Indeed they were. We haven't heard from them in a while.
Who was the woman?
You don't know her? Neither do I. You couldn't save her? She was looking for you. She said it was about the Archfiend.
The Archfiend.
Watch my PC get hacked through the fucking TV's infrared. Alright, so you gotta watch those guys. They go kamikaze. There's hidden items. This is wild. He was running on an invisible fucking wall. Like, what the fuck? Hold on. I'm about to end this fucking stream, but yeah. So just know that electricity holds variables, and that electricity could fuck your whole shit up. So even if you have the best PC, the best build, the best setup, at some point you might have to call Con this and be like, what the fuck, man? Stop giving all that juice to those bots, man. You go from 5 volts to 12 volts. You need 12 volts minimum for bots, right? Just be 5 volts. You put 12 volts, you fucking OD on it. Fry it. For it to reset. Fuck. Whatever. The point is, I gotta get used to this game. Every fucking person is a freaking problem. It looks like, I don't know if there's lag. I am for some reason. I'm on a 4K TV, but fucking never mind. I'm like, the lag is killing me. Hold on. Let's go with this one. 1440p. I probably gotta go into my PC and like enable, 120 frames. Whatever, it was just to see what's good with the stream and what exactly was the problem. This is a test stream, I'm not actually streaming. Going off on a little rant because of this fucking situation, but yeah, it seems to me like I know everybody's going around. Everybody in the world is going through technical difficulties. It is what it is, It looks like it's definitely an electrician problem. It looks like something's going on with the current, and we already know how electricity works. I don't know. Maybe talk to the plasma channel. You never know. Maybe the plasma channel knows a thing or two. But there's definitely some form of current issues when it comes, to that kind of stuff. So we'll probably see on the news Con Edison is guilty for some bullshit. I don't know. You know how we do. Here's a mobile stream again. Here's the 100,000. All right. Regardless of the fact this was a test stream or not, thank you all for being here. I'm gonna close this off. Thank you for being supportive. Continue to do your jobs effectively as you've been doing. It's great. Everybody in YouTube, everybody around the world, I'm sure enjoys seeing your work put out there. In 2025, when people can see everything from everywhere you go, I'm talking about you've seen the AI cameras. I believe that stream I did, I'll probably do it. But basically, there's nothing really you can fucking do in today's world. You wake up in today's world, I know you're fucking awake. You go to sleep, I know you're awake. I know you're dead, I know you're alive. I know if you have drugs, I know if you have fucking guns. All that shit is our national security. But for some reason, we're dealing with Kash Patel's FBI director's first speech statistics, as well as the point to the point that we're asking for death penalties and beyond. There's a lot of people who like to bribe the internet service providers, like this is Turkey, and create, talk to Linus. So, when Turkey had the Turkey community, right, basically had their whole entire government secrets exposed, and they saw that their government was doing, a conspiracy. They put it out there, and it turned internet service providers who were sucking dick were basically like, okay, we'll protect you, and they blocked off everybody from the internet. So it took hackers pretty much and the community to go and fix that fucking issue, as it seems to be an eternal affair within the internet service providers. I don't know, maybe they had a fucking iSCSI server from Microsoft full of child porn, and they called it Netflix. You know what I'm saying? They called their Netflix a child porn. It's not actual Netflix. Don't. Netflix is not part of that, but I'm saying they will create a server with a library of illegal porn that could be. We seen it, man. We fucking seen it. Talk to Sean Ryans, okay? Talk to Ryan Montgomery. They got discourse on all that shit where like people, the parents are selling their fucking kids. All right, calm the fuck down. Buy one get one free. Sex trafficking. This shit's fucking real. As you know, absurd as it may sound, it is what it is. Welcome to Fucktown. So when I told you, choose a side, you don't want to choose a side. They said if you don't want to fucking go to Fucktown, we'll bring it to you. So here's your fucking Fucktown. Like I said, like I fucking said. So there's a place in town where they like to fuck around, right? Peter Griffin? Seth Farland? No? Alright guys, I'm gonna bring this fucking PC back in the fucking room and probably, you know, turn into an electrician overnight and see what the fuck's going on here. I probably will get electrocuted. And we could blame Con Edison. Don't believe the suicide letters. These motherfuckers are like that. We seen how they get down. They just pull up and try to kill you for no fucking reason. Enjoy! Ninja Giaden is pretty fun. It might, the camera angles might give you some fucking problems, but if you're used to that in these third-person fucking games, it's fine. Which is why I like first-persons, shooters and shit. I should probably whip out the escape back room, because that seems like a good game to like talk shit and like walk around like in a maze. So I'm gonna probably do that stream as well. I downloaded the game. It was like on sale on Steam. Ninja Giaden 4 is coming out. I believe it's late October. I believe October 20th. But if I'm misguided, I'll probably fix that post. But yeah, enjoy. Keep your network safe. Keep your butthole safe. Sensational touch is a thing. We see synthetic telepathy and everything do his magic. Anybody else has? I know I asked. Let me see your loadout, and people went crazy. Like neuromuscular emesis. They made an exosuit, okay, that basically controls your hands and shoots for you. I'm like, get your hand out the way and put a gun on that thing. What are you doing? It's a turret. Don't you got a turret for Wasp? Put a gun on that thing and shoot everybody around. I don't know. I'm insane. Don't fucking listen to me. I'm just saying, people's mentality is beyond what you can imagine. When we have a military that's worth $1 trillion, or the net worth is close to $1 trillion, you gotta understand how we're in this situation when people's minds are able to get chrome like that from your fucking home. No, it could be. It doesn't have to be, you know, shock therapy. It could be neurological. Reflex. You'd be the best fucking MMA fighter in the world, dodging everything based on incoming attacks. Neurological reflex assist or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I may have that shit. This is how I dodge bullets like Neo. But moving on, I'm legally blind. How the fuck I'm still alive talking this shit? Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all stay alive, stay safe, and do your thing. Everybody around the world, you know what's up. Keep doing your thing. Ready or Not is on sale if you want to shoot some shit too.
She lied to me for the very last time. I told her at least to go bye-bye. She's sucking out my life, running out my time. I'm stuck in this place, wondering when to die. So I move like a clock, stuck here locked. I can't put it all together, so I'm banging out the shots. With the pain in my head, and a life with no regrets. I swear I'll never be the same again. She played me like a fool. It was the last straw. Told at least to hit the road. I listened to no law. Sucking out my life, running out my time. Stuck in this place, wondering I'll cross the line. Why? 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 So I move like a clock, stuck here the lights. Cut the rope and climb to catch the light. Poison words can't weigh me down. I'm trading the chaos for my own crown. By my leash, I'm finally free. You won't suck the soul out of me. Say your words and call it tears to cry. She thought she'd win, but I broke the spell. Stepped out of her twisted carousel. Burn the bridge, let her watch it fall. She can't cage me, I'm tearing down walls. Now I dance on the ashes from her tide, reclaiming myself with every stride. The freedom's loud like a trumpet boom. Out of the dark, no more her gloom. Can't find peace in my head. This pain won't subside. Living a life with no regrets. I swear it's do or die. Can't find peace in my head. This pain won't subside. Living a life with no regrets. I swear it's do or die. She lied to me for the very last time. I told at least to go bye-bye. She's sucking out my life, running out my time. I'm stuck in this place, wondering when to die. So I move like a clock,